Hey guys, this is SnapShot coming to you from Zurich. Wanted to quickly talk about the ecosystem approach. And so this is something we've been getting a lot of questions on. It's the idea of, we really see Glue a lot more as a cohesive ecosystem versus just an L1 where randomly developers build dApps on. And so I think what that in practice means is that we will spend a lot of time trying to identify the best dApps on Glue. We will try to help them integrate with other dApps and really try to have as high quality across the ecosystem as at all possible, right? It'll be permissionless, so anyone can do anything on Glue. But at the same time, I think when there's a more retail user base, there needs to be at least a little bit of curation on the front end and trying to figure out what are the easiest to use dApps, how do we integrate them into one front end, how do we get more of a common design language, right? Just like you're going on an iPhone, chances are the apps look reasonably similar, right? There's a lot of overlap, there's a lot of common design language, there's a style guide, that type of thing. That's really kind of where we want to go with this, right? Where it's more cohesive and it's just going to be a lot easier to use when there's some connection and some similarity between the dApps. And I think from a design philosophy, what that also means is I think we will focus on having fewer really high quality dApps versus just going for as many as possible, right? I think that's one of the challenges in crypto generally, where like the number that anyone looks at when they evaluate should I buy this token is how many projects are there. And I think what that's kind of led to is that a lot of chains have a lot of really low quality projects, just so they have a lot of projects. And we really kind of want to, again, people can build whatever they want, right? But I think we would much rather have a lower set of dApps that are really high quality, that are integrated well, that are audited well, and that we can then help get an audience as an ecosystem, right? Because we want obviously many different ways of using Glue. And so building the ecosystem is very important. But again, the cohesive approach is really what we're going to give a shot. And I think it's, not a unique idea by any means. I think it's quite big in Web 2. But I don't really think any layer 1 has tried that for crypto. And so I'm pretty psyched to see what ends up happening if we end up pulling that off.